What's up guys, this is Ashish Tiwari here and you are watching Techno Tips Angular 4 tutorial. So this is my first tutorial of Angular 4 video series. In this video I'll be discussing about the basic software installation guide for creating an awesome Angular 4 project. Okay, so first of all we just need to understand what are the software that needs to be installed on your system before getting started with Angular 4. So go and get the latest version of Nodejs, which is 8.9.1 LTS. You can have any IDE. The most recommended one is Visual Studio Code, or alternatively you can go for Sublime Text Editor or Notepad++. You must have any browser like Chrome, Mozilla, etc. Okay, and we will visit the official website of these two software. So the first one is nodejs.org and the second one is code.visualstudio.com. Let's go there. Now this is nodejs.org and here you can find this button. The latest version is 8.9.1 and here you can see the recommended for most user. So just click on this and download the latest version of Node.js. Okay, and second, go to the code.visualstudio.com and click on this download for Windows button. Okay, to download the latest version of Visual Studio Code. Okay, I already have downloaded both software. Now I'll just install it. Just click on that. See, Node-version 8.9.1. okay, just run it and click on the next, accept the agreement, next, then next, and install it. Okay, it will take few minutes to install, and then we will, after installing the Node.js, just open Node.js command prompt. Okay, you can use Node.js command prompt or Windows command prompt also. Okay, I use Node.js command prompt. Okay, and after the opening the Node.js command prompt, how can I check the node and npm version? So with this command node-v npm-v, I can check the latest version or any version of the npm or node which is installed in my system. So npm-v, you can see the current version is 5.5.1 and the node-v, which is version 8.9.1. okay, so next thing is the sixth step is to set up the development environment, which is the most important steps. So here we just need to install the Angular CLI, which is very useful, and using npm command we can install the Angular CLI globally. Here you can see npm install -g @Angular CLI. The Angular CLI is responsible for creating your application, building your application, and hosting your application. Okay, and it just does a lot of things. We will discuss in a later video session. So first of all, let's see finish. Okay, and here I'll just go with just type node. Okay, so here you can see Node.js command prompt. Just click on that and go to the we have just opened our node. We have just opened our command prompt, and here you can see, just check the version of the node and the npm. So node-v. okay, so here you can see version 8.9.1 and npm. You can just check with this command npm-v. okay, so here you can see npm version is 5.5.1 and the node version is 8.9.1. okay, so you can see the node version is 8.9.1. okay, now this we will just move to the installation of Angular CLI. Okay, so if you already have installed the Angular CLI, the older version, then you may face the problem. So first of all, just go and uninstall the previous version using this command, npm uninstall -g @Angular CLI. Okay, and just don't forget to clean your npm cache after uninstalling the Angular CLI, and using this command npm cache clean. Okay, so I'll just use npm cache clean. Okay, and I can use -force to forcefully clean the cache. Okay, now the next thing is that we just need to install the Angular CLI. Okay, using this command. So before running this command, just open your app folder, just app data, and percentile. Okay, you will find the roaming folder here, and when you open that, you will find this npm folder here. Okay, and you will see there is nothing here. Okay, and the next folder would be npm cache. Here you can see this folder. In the roaming folder we have npm cache. Okay, so this cache, when you clean your cache, this cache will be deleted, and after installation of this Angular CLI, this folder will be created. Okay, let's run the command npm install -g. Here the -g means you are installing the Angular CLI globally. Okay, Angular /CLI. Okay, I hope it is visible to you. I can make it larger. Now enter and go and have a cup of tea. It will take 5 to 6 minutes. It depends on your internet speed. It may take 10 minutes or more. Okay, so I'll just pause in between of this installation. Here you can see control. Now here we can see in the roaming folder we have npm cache folder. Okay, inside that you can see the contained version. There are several folders here, and here the more folder will be created. Okay, so let it complete. Now we can see the npm folder. You can see cache, then log folder has been created, and here you will see staging. And in npm folder there is one node module folder which is created now, and under stacking folder you will see there at the last this folder will be deleted and all modules will be present here. Okay, so move back. See, in the npm folder this node folder, and in roaming in npm cache you will see cache and then logs stacking and in npm. So after installing all the module, the installation process will be finished. Okay, here you can see in the stacking folder there is an @Angular. See emoji list underscores appended with some IDs code. Okay, yeah, we are now closer to the installation. completion. So we are ready now. Here you can see the Angular CLI 1.5.5 version has been installed. Okay, so you can now run cls command, cls, to clear this screen, and now you can use ng command, ng space minus version. So here you can get the version of the install ng. Okay, let me check. ng dash dash, sorry, space dash dash version. Now you will see this message: Angular CLI version 1.5.5 and node is 8.9.1. okay, now you are ready to create your first project. Okay, so you have installed your Angular CLI and now you are ready to create new project with this command. Okay, so go to your folder, let's say C drive, and I'm just creating a folder here, new folder, project. Okay, and just copy this path and just use cls again to clean this skin, and use cd space, just right click on that and paste. So you are just setting the folder. Okay, and in this folder I'll just create new project. Okay, so wait and watch. So ng new, what is your project name? Let's say I'm just creating a project, techno tips. Okay, techno tips, or you can say my class, or techno tips was better, you know, you can choose any name, techno tips. Okay, so it will just create a new project for you. Okay, so here you can see the command, here you can see. Okay, so right now it's installing the packages from tooling. It will take, you know, 3 to 5 minutes depending on your speed. Okay, so it will just install all the module here. Okay, so you can see the folder structure. So the main folder is source folder. Here you can see the app folder. In app folder you will see you have app module, app component. See, this is the TypeScript file, see .ts file, and this is also TS file, and this will be your HTML page, and this is a style sheet. Okay, now we'll check the installation process. It still is installing the packages. Okay, so meanwhile it's installing the packages, I can bring this folder. Here you can see the project is techno tips, and it is present inside this project folder in C drive. Okay, let's open up the VS Code here. Here is, I already have installed it, so just open. And after opening the VS Code editor, you can just bring this folder. See, it's opening up. And now just click on the file. It's still not ready. Okay, now here you can see now click on the file and open folder. So go to desktop, computer, and here we have just created a project folder, and inside that we have TechnoTips folder. So select this folder and it will open your project like this. Okay, so you can clearly see the three folder, that is E to E, and here are the node modules. Okay, so it's still not installed. Okay, so node modules, then source. Inside the source we have app folder and we have app component. Okay, so first of all we'll just run the source, run this project, and let's complete the installation, and we will try to run this run this project using this ngserve. Okay, okay, as you can see, if you see this message like installing packages for tooling via npm, install package for tooling via npm successfully created, if you see this message then you are good. Otherwise, if you get any warning, then somehow you are just doing wrong thing. So make sure to clean your cache, npm cache, if you are installing the npm Angular CLI. Okay, so before installing you just need to clean each and everything. Okay, and see, I have installed this npm install using this Angular CLI. I just installed npm -g -angular CLI, and I have created new application also using ng new app name. My app name is TechnoTips, and now it's time to set the application directory. Okay, so I am in project folder right now, c/project. Okay, so again I'll just see cd, what is my project name, TechnoTips. Okay, so it's okay, so I just visited there. Now use cls command to clean the screen, and now use the ngserve. Okay, that should be enough. Alternatively you can use that open. So in the newer version you may actually this command will be built and your server will be running only. Okay, you will not get the output in the Chrome. You can see you will not get the real output here. Okay, it will just serve the application. So let me delete this tab. Okay, and see building. Okay, so you are now ready to access your local host :4200. Just run it, and you are seeing your first application, that is welcome to app. Okay, so this if you see this showing the compiled successfully, and now you are unable to write anything. If you type anything, then you will not be able. Okay, so it's just forcing you to not to touch this one. Okay, so just you can just open new node command, new node command prompt. Okay, so previous one was already running and we have just opened the new command one, and using port 4200 we have just loaded this page, and this is your first application. Okay, and here just go to the app folder, and this is your TypeScript. Okay, sorry, this is your module page, TypeScript, the extension is TS, and we have the HTML, we have the component file also. Here we can just change the title. Okay, this title is being used by this HTML page. Here you can see welcome to title, and then you will see some images here. Okay, so title is there and your backend code is here. So let's minimize it. You will see the exact difference. Okay, so I'm just editing this one, techno tips. Okay, and when I save, see what happens. The application is automatically being refreshed. Okay, so this is the main feature. When you change anything on this project, it will automatically revert back to the browser, and browser will automatically be refreshed. Okay, so let's say techno tips space tutorial and just control save. You will see the browser is automatically running. So this is the main benefit of Angular CLI. It's just building our app, and here you will see there is a async method. There is another TS file. Should create the app, should have as the title app async. Okay, when there is a change, when it finds any change or save in the document, then it will automatically refresh the web pages. Okay, so this is the first tutorial. We will just discuss each and everything in a detail. So I hope you understood this the process of installation. So what we did, actually, I'm just reviewing all the thing. So I just installed the latest version of Nodejs. Here you can see. So I have just installed the latest version of Nodejs from this website, and then we have Visual Studio code also to edit this code. Okay, and we also check the version using the node-v, npm-v command, and we then install the Angular CLI using the npm install-g @angular/CLI. This command just used to install the Angular CLI, and then using the ng command. Now Angular CLI has been installed, and now we can use ng command. So ng new, we can create an app, and then we can just host that app. We can launch that app using this ng serve. Okay, so remember one thing: when you save your code, then automatically the browser will be refreshed. Okay, so this is the summary of the installation. Hope you guys liked it, and if you like this video, then give us a thumbs up, and maybe you have some different ideas or some queries. You can put your queries into the comment box and give your suggestion. What do you want actually? What types of other features you just want to make me to create new tutorials on that? Okay, so thank you very much and have a great day. Bye bye.